but I would say that we saw some wounds, head wounds, and gashes that are probably festering today because people don't have antibiotics. So I don't know how many of those people that had those deep wounds survived. But we helped for a while. We did what we could, and we saw people around us doing what they could to help people. I saw people risk their lives to go in to try and pull people out of buildings. And the next day, Barbara's daughter, Selena, and our host, Yvonne Kernizon, and I walked to try and help someone that was a few miles away. A friend of Selena's came to say he needed help because his brother was lying in the street with broken bones, and could we come help? And on our way, we saw many other people trapped in buildings, and we saw people that were pulling others out, and we saw people risking their lives. We saw a lot of unity. We didn't see people looting, and we saw nobody taking anything from anybody. And we didn't see anybody fighting for anything. We saw people trying to help each other. And that sense of community we saw from the mile or so, or 2 miles that we walked. And we saw the bodies being pulled out and piled on the street. We didn't see any police helping. We didn't see any evidence of the government. We didn't see any evidence of any representative from the government, and we didn't see anybody from the UN. Now, realistically, on the first day, we wouldn't expect the international community to be there in Haiti, though I know that our planes can go far very quickly. In Haiti is an hour and a half by commercial flight from Miami. And I know we have Guantanamo, and I know we have ships in the ocean, and I know we have aircraft carriers, and I know that we have helicopters and airplanes that can fly and hover, and I know that we can put troops on the ground when we need to invade somebody, and I know that we invaded Grenada very quickly and swiftly, and I know that we've done that in other places, and I know that we have taken mobile hospital units and placed them in fields where there are no streets and where there's no running water. And when I hear on television that the lack of infrastructure made it difficult to roll out the support, that's ridiculous, because the mobile army units, MASH units, don't require infrastructure. The nature of a MASH unit, mobile field hospital, is that they are there because there is no infrastructure. Infrastructure support would be sending doctors to help doctors that are already in hospitals, sending additional medicine to a hospital that is low on medicine, sending water to a place that needs some additional water. Mobile medical hospitals are not given support to existing structure. They are structures in themselves. Everything that we have on the ground in our military is independent of all other structures. We don't need infrastructure to deliver medicine or hospitals or medical care when we have mobile units. And we shouldn't accept that mischaracterization of the problem and not allow our media and our representatives tell us that. That's the problem. You've seen images, and I don't want to repeat those, but when we left, we had to leave because we realized by Wednesday night that it's unlikely that there was going to be a rollout that would reach where we were. We knew what happened in Katrina, and we have some idea what has happened in other places. And we were aware of what happened in the hurricanes in Haiti, and nobody expected the government of Haiti to be abused. And we were cynical about the international community being able to roll out and support Haiti. Doesn't serve the images that we know of the international community in the past. Now, I know that at some point we will reach a place where the dead bodies would have been recovered, and there will be rubble removed. And at that point, we'll have seen the rollout, we will have seen the medical units, we will have seen that there are hospitals and that there's great technical ability and expertise in the Western world, and it will be given to some people. And by that time, so many deaths would have occurred, so many people will be disfigured that should not have been, so much suffering would have occurred and be past that we may be unable to remember how terrible it was when it occurred. Not that we should remember gruesome things, but to remember the dead bodies, the screams, the people covered, and the days and days that nothing happened. When we find that there are days when there are medical units on the palace grounds, we shouldn't forget there were the days that the people stood outside the palace that weren't cared for, that didn't have food, and those that have died out there on the ground. But our job is not to just remember and recount the terrible things that occurred. It's to understand what is happening in Haiti, and understanding those terrible things helps us to prepare for the future. The future of Haiti is one of being rebuilt. And for us, it's an opportunity to try and build and help build something new. All of that rubble will have to be removed, and there will sit hills and valleys and beautiful spots where we have vistas of the ocean and vistas of other valleys. Where blood has run, there will be a chance to plant. There will be a chance to erect. There will be a chance for art that always flows and develops in Haiti. The question will be how it happens, how we get to that point, and what will it be? Will it be Haiti of the future that we can be proud of, or will it be some other form of a country that is subjugated by the Western world, by the corrupt elite continuing to make profit, and by all of us witnessing it and complaining and demonstrating against it? Or do we end it? Do we stop it? Do we use all of our energy to try and make something different? Do we do everything we can to change the way we look at Haiti, and the Haiti that we want to see 5 years from now? In 6 months, what will be the rebuilding? Will it be Halliburton or its clones? Will it be the profit makers who will want to sell cement and bricks from abroad? Will it be the importation of workers from other parts of the Caribbean? Will it be Haitians who are paid the daily work of clearing the street and clearing the rubble? Will it be Haitians who are building? Will it be Haitians who are getting the chance for education and skills? Will it be Haitians who are going to see some of that money that goes into the rebuilding being circulated? And will it be Haitians who have an input into the nature of the society, the social structure, the political structure, the civic life? When we mourn and grieve, we have to think about what has to come after that. And I do a lot of crying, but I know that we have work to do beyond grieving. And that's the most important work for all of us right now. Well, we have to ensure that people continue to live. Haiti Emergency Relief Fund has a lot of work to do to support the people that are out there. But in maintaining the structure that we have now, this is an infrastructure that we have. This is the infrastructure we have for delivering to Haiti, both the material goods, the support for the people who can lead the civil restructure of Haiti. The rebuilding of Haiti is going to come from the people we work with and know. Some of them we have seen here, and we'll see more of them. That's the work that we will do and we have to do. And the Haiti Emergency Relief Fund is the alternative to the Republican National Committee. It's the alternative to those other forces that are providing NGO money for people to exploit. It's the alternative for those of us who build a different alternative for Haiti and the world that we want. Thank you.